Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to the
Sadly Relatable podcast.
We back, baby.
Yay. I didn't want to go too hard.
Welcome back, and we have a special guest behind the cam. You know his name, yeah, Shaquille the man.
Hello.
Yes, that's him.
Am I a special guest anymore?
Nah.
I was here last week too.
Yeah.
Also, Evan, do you do that face thing each time he says that?
No, it's my first time
Okay,
doing
fair.
it.
What was the face?
I just
Watch it later, mate. Watch it later, mate.
I mimicked you.
Grow up.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys. I do want to say thank you for all the love and support on the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
You guys showed out, and I felt like people are really starting to enjoy the trio.
They are. We're happy that you're enjoying it.
Yeah. Again, make dua for Nisrin.
Inshallah.
And another one is weonlytherapyclub.com, where you can buy the best hoodie you've ever seen in your life. More drops coming soon. And if you're on the Patreon, where you get an extra episode a week, every Wednesday, you also get discount code
Oh my
for
God.
the site.
Oh my God.
Because you guys are the best.
Oh my God.
I have something that I genuinely want to address.
Talk to me.
Oh, here we go.
I feel like it's becoming a bit of a problem.
Oh no.
Oh God.
I'm scared.
And I'm scared that he's gonna carry this on and damage more people's lives with his opinions.
Who the hell is it?
Opinions.
Oh, it's all me.
This guy.
I thought you were gonna say, Emin, wear deodorant, please.
No. Emin has an issue of saying things as if they're facts so confidently that if you don't like double check or ask questions, you'll fully believe it. And it's actually really bad because I'm starting to catch on to it now. So
Yeah.
now I ask more questions and I see that he's clueless of what he's just said.
This happens every episode.
I would say
Yeah.
there was one thing today. Do you want to explain what
That's what I
happened
was
today?
want to
Go
get
on then.
into. So we were driving to pick up Shaquille.
Yes.
And we drove past Addenbrooke's Hospital,
Yep.
which is a hospital in Cambridge.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about when it was first built.
Yeah.
And we found out that it was built
1766.
1766, around that time. And he, with chest, fully said, oh yeah, that was literally built before they even discovered America.
So because in my mind, Jake, because I saw this one thing, yeah. There is a bit of backstory to it because there's a shark that's like 500 years old. Obviously, 2000 minus 500 is not that, but it is older than America.
That's
There's
not the worst shout he said. Like,
No.
when was America
It's not-
founded?
But he was
1423.
Oh bloody
Yeah,
hell.
yeah. No, but can you not find this funny that Addenbrooke's Hospital
Yeah.
was built before America existed?
Yeah.
Like in the sense of America that we know today. Obviously, the land was there with the indigenous people, but yeah, I just found it, and he said it with chest, and then it's not. He stays firm on it. He's like, yeah, obviously, yeah, and then we check it, and then he's like, oh, wait a minute, maybe not.
Yeah. In your head, were you thinking about the war? Like, obviously, British and America.
No, it's not even that because like as I like to say, big up Specs as well. Lying is free, so like
it's haram as well.
it's haram, but I do it with the kindness of hearts. Like, you know what I mean? I think I am right. Maybe I'm not. You can fact check me. I may be wrong. I will put my hands up.
Listen, throughout the day of chilling with him, I can at least 7 times be like, where'd you get that information from? And he'll be like, oh, TikTok, or I just found this out. And then we double check and he's wrong.
Yeah.
So like, I've only just realized this. How much information has he infiltrated into my mind that is now incorrect?
You'll never know.
Yeah, because
You're lucky you just got onto it, mate.
So he says a lot to me, and then basically you're the third person that back. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You noticed that now?
Yeah,
I'm
man,
always like-
so many times.
I'm always like, don't listen to this guy anymore.
I was right today. I did say one thing. I forgot what I said, but I was right.
Yeah,
What did you say?
I forgot.
yeah. The thing is,
I did say something.
A won't be involved in the convo. Me and Emily we have a separate
Separate
convo. Abe's doing something else, and then he will say something, and he just turn around.
He wants to join in.
He'll get that in, yeah.
Yeah, he wants to join in.
Nah, to be honest, I think
It's not
we do
bad, like.
No, we have to address it.
Okay.
I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, it is.
I do enjoy calling you out.
I do love it.
And then we kind of like, it's actually a bit of a fun exercise because what happens is we call them out and then we discover the truth.
Yeah.
So we're learning in the process.
I am giving you guys experiences.
Where did this begin with you though?
Yeah, this has to be some deep trauma. Where did
Yeah.
this compulsive lying come
love
from?
lying, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I do, bro.
You remind me of someone that Abe's already mentioned on the pod before. Remember famous quotes on Twitter?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You don't get that deep.
I'm
Yeah,
back
but
confused. But yeah, what about it?
No, but like, do you not feel like you're doing people wrong?
Not really. If you really cared, you'd go find the information yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. If you really did care.
That's
like, if I said, like...
That's insane.
Look,
that's insane.
Because, like, if you really did care, you'd go find the information yourself. Like, if I really cared about
something...
To be
honest, we shouldn't be taking him as a reliable source. But it's still, like, a bit messed up.
I love it, but, like, it's also fun, because when you discover, you're like, I'm reliable, like, you knew, you found me. And then we find out the real truth. I didn't know America was discovered in 1423 or something like that.
To be fair, I thought it was a bit later.
That's what I thought.
It was a little bit
That is what I thought.
But
maybe I'm just an idiot for like believing it when you first said it. I think that's why I'm so annoyed about it. Because I'm like, no way. And in my head, there's a part of me that feels cool. Like, oh, my cousin, like he knows these things. He's a smart individual. And then it turns out to be he's just a lying piece.
No, guys, listen. I do say some stuff that are factually correct.
Give us one.
Give us one, yeah. He forgot the one he did today.
Yeah, I didn't forget.
You just said you forgot. It's another lie.
Octopus have got 3 hearts.
Say no.
See, I don't know.
Check. You got a phone.
I watched The Boys, innit, so I don't really know.
No, I think I've heard it. They definitely have multiple hearts. I think it is just 3 hearts. I don't know why I was thinking
an octopus's eye is the same size as a dinner plate. Check that as well.
No, you dummy, because there's different octopuses in
okay,
different
obviously
sizes.
the main big one.
No, there's not a main big one, bro. They're all.
Alright, check.
He's right.
Check
okay, the 3 hearts.
The 3 hearts.
Check octopus's eyes.
No,
all about the eyes,
bro. There's
it's
different
the same size
sizes
as a plate.
Oh my god.
Same size as what?
The same size as
There's
a plate. The
different
big
size.
octopus. I forgot what it's called, but it's the same.
Squids.
No, not squid. It's an
sorry.
octopus. It is the same.
Oh, I've got an activity.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna bring up a random subject and topic, and you have to just spit a random fact about it, but like without hesitation. Just let's see how good you are at lying.
Let's see.
If you hesitate though, it just shows that you're.
Fair enough.
You're not good under pressure.
That's cool.
So we're gonna I'm gonna throw a subject, and he has to just randomly make one up in the back. Make it sound realistic.
Is it like a word or is it like a whole subject?
Like I'll give like a word or a few words. Okay.
I'm scared now.
Let's go to. What was the name of it?
By the way,
it was. I forgot the name of the war.
Crusaders.
There's quite a few wars.
Yeah, there is so many wars.
Which one?
The war
You're talking about in 1166?
where the Americans lost.
I've already got it.
It's 1066 by the way.
The one where the Americans lost, where they had to go back. It was in... And they had to fight, and they were like building traps under the ground and everything.
Oh yeah, that's when Winston Churchill sent England there.
Wait, we're not starting.
I know.
Is this Vietnam?
Vietnam.
Okay, the Viet Cong.
I couldn't think of it to say. It was like right on my tongue. All right, give me a fact about the Vietnam War.
Don't talk about Black Ops either.
My granddad served in the Vietnam War. He did, wallah.
He did. No, because he mentioned that the other day. He mentioned it the other day.
He mentioned this the other day.
What else do you want to know? So, Winston Churchill made his troops go back, but then after he faked it and then said go back but go around and then infiltrate from behind.
Brother, I don't think Winston Churchill was prime
I know,
minister
but that's how good I'm lying.
Okay, yeah.
I nearly got him.
I don't know what.
He was like, really?
Winston Churchill was in the World War.
Yeah, and also Winston Churchill was the one. 0800 00 1066 1066.
That's Hastings.
What? Oh, that's Hastings.
Winston Churchill is very recent, by the way.
Why do you think it says 1066? That's the year, mate. That's the year. Also phone number. Great marketing.
Yeah.
Great marketing.
I haven't seen that advert in years and I still remember it.
Yeah, because
Winston Churchill
he said 1166.
Winston Churchill died in 1959. Check that.
Well, he died like
what? 1959.
No. He died
1959.
Yeah, something around that. Not wrong.
Check.
No, he died way after that, I think.
No.
Wait, so your granddad was actually in the Vietnam War?
He was, yeah. He did. He served for France because obviously Morocco. France colonized Morocco.
Mad.
I know.
That's sad.
What if I'm lying about that?
That's what I mean.
I'm
I don't
joking.
know.
I'm not
Okay,
lying
to be
about
fair,
that.
it wasn't too far. It was 1965.
Okay,
It's
cool.
not too far off.
Hey, no, my facts are not far away.
But this is what
my
the
facts are not
problem
far
is.
away.
Yeah, we have to get down to the root of like there has to be some truth in these things because just being close is not good enough.
It's
you can't
not.
be close to like the truth. Is that the truth?
I'm only
No.
6 years away. What would you have said?
A lot can happen in 6 years. I would say I don't know.
Nah, just make up something, bro. It's fun.
No.
It's fun.
No.
I do it because I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I like people to think that I'm knowledgeable in certain things when I'm not, which is absolutely fine. You
That's
can
bad.
lie.
I'll
and get your way
trust you
through it.
though. Like
That's fine, you
if
have to
I
trust me.
ask you, do you have these shoes in stock? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
I always say no anyway.
Listen,
Joking, GD, I'm joking.
the day that I realised I could never trust Emin, we spoke about it today. It was a mad one. So I just don't think I can trust someone who has the ability to do this.
Yeah,
Maybe
fair
you
enough.
guys could do
Wait,
this.
can we mention the whole Z's London thing? That was too funny.
I can't remember what that is,
Z's
but
London?
In the car when he was like, "I'll go to London."
oh yeah,
for no reason.
We'll do that. But One time, yeah, I went to London with Emin, and we went to the botanical gardens.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like one of our first times like proper chilling with each
Yeah,
other
yeah.
as well.
One of our first times chilling together.
Quite romantic, though.
And
It was.
we went to film a video.
It was a video.
Okay.
Yeah, we wouldn't go by
We're
ourselves.
both getting
Pause.
ice cream, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, like big ice cream,
Oh my
like
God, he's
different
gonna do
flavors.
this.
So nice,
Oh
yeah.
my god, he's gonna do this.
Oh, wow.
Fucking say, I don't care.
We sat down
Mhm.
eating our ice creams, and I'm just eating it, enjoying it, and I look over at Emin, and this massive fly, and I'm talking about the green ones that land on like poop and everything. You know, the
Oh,
big
them
green,
ones.
the green
They
flies.
kind of shine.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're the poop flies. We all
Yeah.
know, everyone knows poop fly. Green.
Yeah.
Flies over,
Yeah.
lands on his ice cream
Yeah. For like 0.5 seconds.
in front of him. He looks at it, lands, and I'm like, oh.
I'll go.
He like blows it off and then eats the ice cream. Do you know how disgusting?
That's not that bad, bro.
What flavor was it?
No, listen. This is what I was saying to him. Listen. This is what I was saying to him as well. I got double scoop.
Double
I paid for
scoop.
so like one. I paid for separate ones.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So one on the bottom. I
Yeah.
don't know, salted caramel. I don't know what.
I was gonna say, but sort of
Salted
caramel.
caramel at the bottom, and then like chocolate or something like that on the top. And I was like, brother, I paid 2 scoops. I couldn't care less of a flipping fly land on there. I went.
But why can't you trust him though? From that
Because the fact.
poop mouth.
Yes.
It's not poop mouth, bro.
Because it was an indicator
not
that he
poop,
chats
man.
shit.
Oh, good one. That's a good one. I'll be honest with you, like I'll do the same as you probably.
Thank
bro.
you.
I'll probably do the same
I
as
know.
him.
Listen, yeah. We'll quote. If you're sitting by yourself right now, yeah,
You're
or
like-
if you're with other people, fine. Think of this in your head. I know for a fact if that happened to you, you'd still do that.
No,
This
yeah.
guy's the only person in existence I know that would not do that.
Okay, listen.
Person,
First of all,
genuinely.
that's a reach and a half, man.
not.
Man said, in existence, I'm the only person on earth that wouldn't eat an ice cream that
Yeah.
had a poop fly land on it.
Yeah. No, that's a reach.
That is a reach.
not a reach.
Secondly, yeah, I understand that I'm a bit OCD when it comes to certain
Yeah.
things. A bit,
Which is
maybe a
absolutely
lot. Like, I can't like share drinks with people and stuff like that because I'm a bit like, like it
That's
puts me off.
fine. That's
And to be fair, you actually shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to germs and stuff.
Yeah.
like, you actually
Well, build up
shouldn't.
your
I learned
immune
about
system,
H. pylori recently.
Yeah,
You
that.
might be catching some stomach problems just from having a drink of someone.
Exactly.
What's
I
that?
don't
Literally.
want to talk about. I had that literally like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so if you
Maybe-
come near
maybe a month
Shaquille,
ago.
don't give him a hand.
No. I've had antibiotics, and I have a blood test next week to see if it's gone.
Oh, next week, so we don't even know.
No. I've already had like.
joking,
yeah,
mashallah,
yeah,
that's good.
but you got to double
But
check.
yeah, so
Alhamdulillah.
I'm a bit like,
OCD.
whereas this maniac is just like anything. Today, as a joke, wallah, I wasn't even going to give it to him. I took out a sweet, I licked it, and I was like, here you go.
No.
And before I could pull it back,
Yeah.
wallah, my man went, threw it in his mouth and ate it. Do you know how mad he is?
Wait, he saw you lick it.
Yes, he looked at me lick it.
Okay, that's worse because last week we had pizza.
That's
yeah?
worse
No,
than poop
No, it
on
is,
an
it
ice
is.
cream.
That's really
That's
bad.
so
No.
That's so rude.
No, not that. No, see, because last week, right?
Yeah.
When we had pizza. Yeah, was it last week? We had pizza.
Something like that, yeah, something like that.
I remember there was one piece of meat, right? I think it fell on the floor.
Yeah.
I picked it up, yeah, and this guy ate it.
And there's
You
cats
it was on the
walking around.
floor.
I picked it up from the
Don't
floor.
act like you
No,
care.
wallah, I don't remember.
You still would have done it,
Wallah,
though.
No, I wouldn't. If it was cat on poop on floor, maybe I would have. No, but I genuinely did not know that was on the floor.
Bro, I picked. You watched me pick it up from the floor and I put it on the table.
Bro, I don't
yeah?
think it's that.
And then
I
as a joke, I was like, "Would you eat it?" He just grabs it and eats it.
No, because I thought it was on the table. That's the whole.
No,
Wallah, I didn't know it was on the floor.
I think it was from the floor.
I promise
bro.
you,
He's
didn't
saying
know
I
that's
didn't
on the
know,
floor.
but he would still do it. I've
No,
seen him
no,
do
genuinely.
It possibly
Genuinely
could have been the
wouldn't.
table,
Wallah,
but
Wallah,
I
I
feel like it
wouldn't,
could have
no.
been the floor.
That's such a lie.
Off the floor, no, genuinely I wouldn't.
Because
That's
if it was at the
That's
table,
dirty,
I'll
bro.
eat that. I'll eat
If
that.
it's not, listen, wait, just stop for a second, yeah? Because you're tarnishing my name in front of these people.
Sorry.
People, yeah? If they're here watching this, they're like, you know what I'm saying? So listen up, yeah? There's boundaries to this, yeah? If a fly landed on my thing, I went within 0.5 seconds, it's not that bad. I'm going to still eat it. Wait a second. Second thing is, if he licked it, I know he's not getting any malignant disease, so I know that it's not going to be bad.
No, that's bad.
Tell me
bro.
that's not,
That's
tell me-
bad.
But do you guys not know that?
Wait,
that
Boy
mean?
licked the
That
boy
mean-
licked the sweet.
Carry on, please, because I
You-
want to get to my point.
You've
Cool.
lips. You two have lips, bro.
That's fine.
Basically. All right, fair.
Joking. Yeah, I personally think is I do that. But if it's off the floor, then I do.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What about it being on the floor makes it not okay?
Just because people put like bare feet and shit
And then
on there,
what could be the issue with bare feet?
there's dirty under there.
And what type of dirt that could
What's
be
up?
bothering you?
Just like, I don't know specific dirt things. You know what I'm trying to say? There could be shit on the floor.
Okay, there could be shit on the
Yeah.
floor.
He does have cats.
Okay, how about this? On the floor,
Oh my
where
God.
there may be a percentage, there might be a percentage of how much shit on the floor is there. There could be a percentage of like possible poop contamination. Yeah.
Yeah, big up.
Whereas a fly, the green one, which I could bet my whole life on, has landed on a piece of shit. Came out from a piece of shit, probably. Sorry, I keep saying.
I think they do that.
Poop. They have to.
They do. But yeah,
the maggots are like born there, and then they hatch and fly. They literally is contaminated with poop. Landed on your ice cream, you ate it. So you're telling me the floors in the house is worse than that? You lost your case, brother.
How fat was it? The fly.
It was big, bro.
It was like this was like a year ago as well.
But how much was the ice cream? How much was the ice cream? It was London prices,
like
bro.
4 or 5 quid that.
For 2 scoops.
Yeah, something like
I'd yam that, bro.
Thank you.
I'd yam that, bro.
We can't talk to you about this. You're not a reliable source.
The only thing he can really catch me on is him licking it. And
that's weird.
And personally, but like you share drinks, no?
What?
You share drinks, no?
But he's not.
No, but still
licking the drink.
I get it. And by the way, Wallah, he didn't go like he didn't do that. He went literally like just the tiniest bit.
Okay, so the tiniest bit.
Still too much.
It was one of those sweets that had sugar around it, and you could lick it and see the wet streak.
Yeah, and it wasn't that. Wallah was not that bad. It was like the tiny.
It was the whole side.
Guys, comment down below. Is that weird or not? It's quite weird.
Yeah, can you comment about the fly thing? Be honest, opinions, because they're making me feel like I'm crazy. They're both saying they would have that.
Yeah, but look who you're talking to. Look who you're discussing this with,
big boys.
Okay.
Thanks for baiting me out, though. Appreciate it,
brother. Look, it's better to get all your stuff out straight away. This is one thing advice I give to people. Yeah. Especially when it comes to like getting married and any type of like relationship.
Sure.
It's better to be yourself authentically 100% from the get go.
Oh, no, 100%. I don't care about this.
So it's better for people to know that you would do something like that. Yeah. Because imagine then you get married off of the back of this. Maybe someone sees you, you get in contact, all this stuff. They already know that you eat fly poop ice cream.
Like that.
So they won't find it
a
shock
crazy,
when they see it.
He might have even had a bit of poop on the legs. I wouldn't clock it. Chocolate on top.
I'll say, one thing I do want to ask you, because I was actually watching a podcast today about marriage.
Why watch another podcast?
Oh, good one. But basically, it was like an imam talking about marriage and how he's saying, because he's like a relationship coach, and he was saying so many people are getting divorced now. And he was talking about marriage, and he was saying like, even 10 years later, you're going to find out more things about each other.
Oh, no, 100%.
Yeah, so I was going to ask you, because you said you lay everything out already.
Yeah.
Is there so many things you haven't learned about your wife as well, and you just doesn't know about you still?
I think there's still the fundamental foundation of who you are that can be seen. And then there's obviously layers, because, ogres, we're like onions.
What? Wallah, that's the quote I had in my head.
Wait, what? Oh, layers. Oh, like layers.
Has anyone got that? Have you watched
Shrek?
Shrek?
Like onions, they got layers.
Have you watched Shrek?
Yeah, of course.
Where he's talking to Donkey and he's like, ogres, we're like onions.
Yeah, to be fair, I've watched, there's so many Shrek movies, I can't remember.
No, so it's the first one.
That's an iconic quote, though.
Alright, my bad. He knew it straight away.
Anyway, yeah, so we are human beings have a foundation of who they are and in their core. And then you have all the external things. And sometimes you have to see people in different situations to see different sides of them. When you get married, you're not going to be able to see, especially if you do it halal, you're not going to be able to see every single side of someone, but they can tell you and show you the foundation of who they are, what their beliefs are, how they act with certain things. Me, a bit OCD, I like things being clean. I wouldn't ever do that with an ice cream. He couldn't give 2 nipple hairs. He might even put a nipple hair on the ice cream. But that is the difference.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, when it comes to serious situations, or they see you in different light and different situations, and you see, like, for example, one thing about Emin, he jokes and all this stuff, but he's also someone that I've seen has like such high like respect for his elders. Will never talk back to anyone. It's very much like,
I know what he's saying.
If he does something, he'll go do it.
He'll take the trash out. He'll clean up a little bit.
But not just that. Like, I've just seen him. Like, if an elder like has a go at him, whereas me, I can find it quite hard, especially if like you're not direct family. Like, like for example, if you're extended family and you try being elder to me, there's a part of me that's like,
shut up.
Yeah, but I won't do it. But it's hard. But whereas he is like, he'll automatic, like whatever you say.
That's very true, because I've noticed this too. Because I'm not even related to him yet, but I feel like when I talk to him, he really listens. Do you think you actually listen to me?
Yeah, of course, I listen to everyone.
Yeah, and I feel like, because bro, this guy's so much bigger than me. Yeah, but I feel like I have that. He actually respects me and like kind of sees me as like an older. Like an elder,
I think that's one of the best feelings, especially as someone who, as you get older, one of the best feelings is having your youngers treat you with that respect that you are elder. If that makes sense. And although me and him, we've gotten a lot closer and we joke a lot, he still gives me that line of like, you're my elder, which is a very good trait as well.
Come on,
and he always offers the front seat as well to me. I'm like, I do. And we passenger prince.
I think he's very selfless as well.
No, thank you very much. You guys,
we had to tear him down to bring him back up. I was like, no, I'm doing too much now. Let me bring him back up. He's a good guy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I think that's how I was bought. You know what I mean?
You were bought. You were bought. You do realise that's not how kids are made, right? To this day. Mum said I got the receipt.
£1.99. No, I was brought up that about not a good one. I was scared into it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're scared into
No, I'm
it.
joking. No, I wasn't.
Every
no,
time
I
he talked back, he got knocked out. So like, he
Yeah.
just didn't want to get knocked out anymore. Now, okay, so I think we should jump into a little game that Emin coined. Sadly debatable.
Sadly debatable. It's time to debate some things. He's for or against.
Yes, sir. We actually do this on the Patreon. The first one we did was actually so fun, and a lot of people enjoyed it.
Yes,
So we're
they
bringing
did.
it over to the main channel. And basically, the premise of the game is Shaquille will give us like a topic, a saying, a word, or something, and then me and Emin will rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins gets to choose whether they're for or against.
Yes.
So say I win, I'll be like, all right, I want to be for this topic, and you have to be against it. We then get like a minute each to
Disclose our case.
yeah, basically, it's like being in a courtroom. We're going to say why we think you should be for this topic, and then the person afterwards gets a
Why
rebuttal
be
and
against,
says
yeah.
why you shouldn't be for it.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Ready?
All right, cool. Let's see what we got today.
Let's see what we
Yes, sir.
got.
Let's go.
So, okay, what I want to ask you guys.
We normally do rock, paper, scissors.
Are you doing it first? Are you doing it
Or was
before?
After? Oh, no,
Alright.
last time we did it after.
I
We
think
did
it was
after
after. It was
the
after.
Yeah,
It was
so after.
after. All right, cool. So the question is, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
should aliens be allowed to visit the Earth?
Oh, okay.
I think I'm good for both of these, you know. I think I've got to go on first.
Well, I've won every one I've done, so I think I'm good either way.
No, literally I won a couple.
No.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, what do you want to be?
Okay. I want to be against.
Against. All right.
Against.
I'm for.
Who wants to go first?
Do I get to pick
You
or-
may go first.
All right, I'll go
Okay,
first.
did you win? Yeah,
Yeah, you
won.
won. All right, cool.
Alright,
Give me a minute.
Put the timer on.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
When do you want to start?
I'll start now. I don't care.
Yeah.
No
All right,
rules.
3, 2, 1, start.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today we're going to be discussing why aliens should be allowed on Earth. So I've got three main factors. Let's start with the first one. First one is they'll be giving us information that we might have never known about the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The universe, sorry, not the world.
Yeah.
So we can gain new information, we can figure out new things. They might have potential cures for certain diseases, you know what I mean? Malignant disease and all that. Yeah, so that's one. Number 2, they could help us save many lives. Let me land. We can potentially go and inhabit different planets that we may have never known of. Yeah? They could show us different areas of the universe and basically allow us to migrate somewhere else if anything does happen bad in the world. And now my third and last one, how long have I got?
You got like 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Last and third one, let's not lie, it'll be hella cool, bro. Imagine walking down the street, you're just like, you're always saying, bro, like, you know, like, that is sick, bro. Let's not lie now. And to end my case, aliens should be allowed on Earth, and we've got one right over there.
Nice. 1 minute one. Give you that.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Was that
I'm
good?
ready. Yeah,
That was good. That was very good.
Thank you.
Listen.
Even though your second point was quite similar to the first one, but yeah.
I had to try my best
Yeah,
to
yeah.
divert that.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, guys, so I am for the case of not allowing aliens on Earth. And one of the main issues I have with my friend over here's case on why they should be allowed is there was no evaluation of risk to reward. So he looked at all the possible benefits that are not actually confirmed and not actually reliable source that they would actually even want to help us, for starters. Secondly, the risk of them coming and being aggressive or wanting to wage war. Not just that, you have to think of all the different parasites, the things that our body's not used to. Now they come down with their illnesses and their diseases, and we can't handle that. Our bodies are not made for this type of infection or virality thing that comes from outside of the universe. Secondly, I have a case study here from Dr. S.T. Oxford,
15 seconds.
where he
That's a
speaks
sick
about the barrier of Earth and space and how when penetrated from outside sources, it can actually leave a rip in the time warp continuum,
Yeah.
Say that.
causing distress and possibly a black hole.
Okay.
That's all that needs to be said. Risk reward. He wasn't with it.
Can I say one thing?
No.
No?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, go on.
It's so hard to think on that.
You know what? Are we allowed
Bonus
like extra?
round.
Are we allowed add extra
rebuttal.
couple seconds?
Yeah, I guess that.
Because that's what they do.
Go on a
Okay,
little
you
bit,
get
go on a
rebuttal.
little
You
bit.
get
Alright,
rebuttal.
My rebuttal is
No, wait. You have to time this rebuttal.
How long do you get? You get 30 seconds.
30
30
second
seconds.
rebuttal.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cool. As my not colleague, sorry, the op over
we
here.
did not agree.
We're not together. He's saying risk to reward. That's absolutely fine. There's obviously certain risks that will be taken into account. We can deal with that. But the thing is, you'll never know if you don't take the first step. As the great superhero once said, he said, it's just a leap of faith. You got to take the leap of faith in order to know if it is great.
What I would like to say is, I don't do if, buts, or maybes. I do absolutes. And from our study with Dr. James Harden, he actually found a rare artifact that was come down from space, confirmed by scientists. You can look into the study, www.jameshardenartifact.com. And it contains toxic traits and toxic malware bacteria that was harmful for the Earth. That's an absolute fact. Do we take that risk? No.
Real quick, do you know who James Harden is?
Basketball player.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
But I didn't realise I was saying that until it came out.
Cool, yeah.
So you know.
He's our judge.
This is a hard one, yeah?
Yeah.
Because when you were talking about them potentially curing diseases, they could potentially bring diseases. Like, look what happened in like America and all these different countries, and people visited for the first time. Loads of people died.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it could be a big risk.
I was actually talking.
Upon that.
No, I was actually talking as well with my father-in-law, and they were talking about how even the land of Africa. You see, when they all came over to try to take the slaves and do all these things, and they wanted to take Africa. A lot of them died from malaria and all these different things that their bodies couldn't handle, the temperature and stuff like that. And it was almost like the land itself was fighting back.
Damn.
Now, same type of issue.
But what if the aliens can cure that? Obviously, not back then. We're glad that it did happen back then to those type of people. But what about now? As it's now, alhamdulillah, it's a safer world in terms of no more of that type of stuff.
Safer world? I don't
in
think
terms
so,
of
mate.
that type
Have
of...
you seen
in terms of that type... Wait, I didn't get to speak.
I just want to add to that. So one thing you didn't add was like, what you could potentially said was that bringing a small amount of aliens just to see. But you didn't say that.
We didn't ask you to...
We didn't ask you. This happens all the time, yeah.
We didn't ask for feedback on the homework.
This happens all the time, yeah.
Just tell us who won.
Who won? Go on.
Just tell us who had a stronger case and argument.
Man brought James Harden into this, remember that?
You know what? This one, right?
Yeah.
You have to be honest with yourself.
Yeah, just be honest, bro.
Okay.
Who has a more valid argument and structural case to this?
I'm not taking structure into this. I'm talking about valid argument because aliens could be amazing or they could destroy us.
Yeah.
And like Abe said, the risk and reward, the risk could be we could all die.
Sure.
Yeah. So potentially, I think I'm gonna have to Abe on this
Fair
one
enough.
because we could all die.
I always win.
Are you going that? Wait, real quick. Are you going that off the basis of your own heart or just from our cases?
Also Islam too.
No, but
we should stay on the earth.
No,
we should stay on the earth. No, because Allah told us that the day of judgment happens on earth.
Listen.
We can't go to another. We can't go to another universe, another world. We have to be on earth.
Shaquille, listen.
He knows the rules. He knows it's picking off.
There's no rules. There's no rules.
No, because now he's saying it because based off Islam. You can't take any other factor into it. It's just our arguments. You can't take your personal factors into this.
Yeah, but the problem is, we could die.
Yeah.
Okay, so is his factor.
My case.
That's
okay,
the main thing.
go.
We could potentially die, and they might not even want to harm us, but they might bring disease with them.
No, that's fine. All right, cool. Right, he won. GG.
Thank you, sir.
It's alright.
It was a close one though.
No, that's fair. But I'm saying you can't bring your own personal into this. You have to just go. No, you can't. No, you can't
because it does come to a little bit personal.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't take stuff like that like Islam because it's a hypothetical conversation.
Yeah.
But in the sense of you use your own logic and reasoning as to what case you feel like makes more sense.
I'm saying you can't bring up
how sick would it be?
Because his overall statement was just, it would be fun. Realistically.
No, it wasn't.
No. If you look at everything, it was all the benefits. It was all the benefits. It was all the benefits. A man went into it with no actual logical acceptance of risk and reward.
You know what it is? But that's because we have 1 minute.
I have 1 minute, and plus,
did you say any positives?
He said them all.
Yeah. So
if he didn't say them, I would have weighed them up and said, okay, we have a good here and a good here. What is better?
Are you still watching, guys? By the way,
who was for?
Huh?
Who was for?
You were for.
And who was against?
He was against.
So for the people who are for, they have to say positive things, no?
Yeah, of course.
And real quick, and for people who are against, they have to say negative things about it.
Yeah, but
a logical and smart individual would think, okay, the best way to win a debate is to outline and understand that you know what could be good and what could be bad. So if I went first, I would have said, let's be real, there are many benefits to this type of thing and things that we could hope for and dream and on our whims and desires. But when it comes to logic and what is actually understandable and you don't want to take a risk,
Yeah.
then that's what would have cemented my idea even more. He done the hard
Well,
work for
they-
me.
they-
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
This is waffle because in
Yeah,
one minute you're not saying any of that.
yeah,
In
I
one minute you're not.
I would have.
In 1 minute
That
you're
was
not.
literally my.
Or was it
that was
actually?
going to be my go-to. But
Okay.
the reason I chose him to go first because I was like, all right, I'm going to have more time to speak about what I want to speak about because
Yeah.
he'll outline everything that I'm going to say anyway.
Okay, I know you let him go first for that reason. Fair
Fair
play.
enough.
Alright.
Next one.
Don't come to
Okay,
me.
next one.
I
Okay.
don't even know if anyone's still watching this. We're just going about whether aliens should come.
But how cool would that be to go to another universe?
No, I
If
don't
this
even care about the other
universe-
universe, bro.
or-
It would be good, but imagine to get there you have to sacrifice a limb.
Yeah, and also
Look at me.
imagine if the aliens are like Viltrumites. From
What the hell is
Invincible.
that?
You've seen Invincible.
Yeah.
Where they just want to kill everything.
remember. Yeah.
You know about this. But anyway,
I still want aliens to come.
okay, so this is kind of similar.
Okay.
A little bit.
No, wait. Yeah, do it, and then we brought paper scissors.
Ah, cool. Should dinosaurs be brought back for theme
Oh
my For theme
God.
parks.
parks? Just theme parks only. Should they be
Just
brought
theme
back?
Oh my!
Okay.
If you guys don't know, me love dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fair enough.
Do you know what's funny?
What?
We did this exact sequence of rock, paper, scissors, shoot the other day, and I beat him the first time, and then I changed mine to a different one, and he did that exact scissors,
won.
and I thought to myself, I bet he's going to do scissors again, so I just stayed, and
Yeah,
I ended
fair
up
play.
winning.
Fair.
Okay,
For
so
or against
I
that?
will be against,
Against dinosaurs,
yes, and I will let Emin go first.
Come on,
Also-
mix it up, no.
Also,
Mix it up, no.
also,
Yeah.
remember how I said about for and against? He's probably going to try to use my tactic now because he knows about it.
I was, yeah.
Ready?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Man was gonna do that, bruv.
yeah? Okay, cool.
I genuinely was.
All right. So this is bringing them back for the purpose of theme parks.
Yes, theme parks only.
Go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello guys, today we're going to be talking about dinosaurs going back to theme parks, and I'm for them to be back. So as a dinosaur fanatic as myself, I was indulged at such a young age of being fascinated with these things, and bringing them back into theme parks will essentially fulfill my childhood dreams of being able to see them. Cool. Now let's talk about the positives. The positives are, it'll be fun. Second positive will be you'll get to understand and be able to research what it was like how many million years ago, etc., etc. And third, it will unlock new realms for people. All right, now let's go on to the negatives because this guy's going to start flipping, doing some
20
madness.
seconds, 20 seconds.
Cool. One negative he may bring up will be, what if they break out? What if they try to attack? What if they try to kill the children, women, and men? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to hire security 24/7, make sure nothing bad happens. If they do, bang, they're dead. Second, potential diseases. What if they bring back a disease? It will not bring back a disease because they're going to be made in a lab and made sure to be tested for multiple things.
Alright, that's
So
alright,
they're
cool,
not.
cool.
So that's the end of my case. Bring back dinosaurs 2024.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, guys. So I am for the case of not bringing them back. And firstly, I'd like to say that I heavily disagree with the premise of his whole argument. Man said
Both.
for himself it was all due to him being happy and his whims and his desires of I love dinosaurs. I think we have to have an objective stance towards this opinion. For example, let me compare it to morality. The reason we believe in the Quran and its morality, it's an objective morality, meaning it's for the
Yes.
best and good of the world. He's thinking subjectively.
He's automatically won now.
He's
No,
thinking.
I thought we can't talk about
No,
that.
listen, you're ruining my time. Pause it right now.
Alright, go on.
You can't do that, brother. I'm on a go, and you're just.
You're on
you
a
just,
go.
All
but
you
I
have to
couldn't
do is
talk. I
listen.
couldn't talk about the Quran before.
No,
Okay.
in your opinion. In
Alright.
your opinion.
Alright.
I want a little bit extra time before.
You
can
get
have
5
5
seconds.
seconds,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
So, I've lost my train of thought now. You've ruined me. I like to.
Morality.
I'm gonna keep it
Morality,
going, yeah.
morality.
Yeah. So if we're comparing to morality, it's better to have an objective one because God knows what's good for us. In a sense, we can't now build and bring back such a dangerous being due to the fact that him and his own experience wants something like that. I don't think that's what you should make massive decisions on. Secondly, yes, we can talk about, we'll build guards and have safety experiences and all these different things to keep it safe. I can just say one thing. Jurassic Park, every single one of the movies, they tried it, they've done it all. Every outcome was they're too big, too strong. They will devour. They are made for that. There's a reason God destroyed them in the first place. If they were here, we would not be. Done.
Fairs?
And don't take in the whole, but he said, and I can't say it. I can say it in my argument. You can't say it in your reason for. Do you know what I mean?
That don't make sense.
It
But
does make sense.
do you think it makes sense?
What?
Don't worry. don't worry.
He doesn't even know.
He's just thinking about dinosaurs.
We run on the back.
And also, my whole thing got in trouble. Had way more.
That's
but
fine,
it
yeah.
ruined my loop.
I'll say one thing. I don't think it's just his interest. There's so many people like dinosaurs.
No. That's not the point. The point is the whole premise of his argument was he based the foundation of it on what he feels and what he likes, and he had this feeling, and it'd be so fun, and I really like it. And then he went to talk all about the bad things. He didn't say how it would benefit the world and how it would benefit all these people. So you have to take about what he said.
He talks about it a little bit.
Talking so fast.
He talks about it a little bit, but he didn't expand.
I didn't get.
He didn't expand.
I didn't get to expand.
Give your homework.
Yeah, he didn't
expand. I didn't get to expand.
PPE just wasn't there.
Yeah.
But
say PPE.
Is it PPE?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that in a paragraph.
Yeah.
Point paragraph. Explain.
Yeah.
No.
Oh point paragraph. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, PPE.
Imagine he was right. That's an example, by the way, guys. That's an example.
I think you are right. I don't know.
I'm saying that is an example. If I get it wrong, that is an example.
Yeah, I've got a C in English. Fair play.
I've got a B.
Fair play.
Okay.
Well, this is a hard one as well. I'll be real.
But it's not though.
I don't think it is. I think you even know what it is.
Yeah,
Well, as in no, not to do it.
Yeah.
But I like dinosaurs too. But yeah, I like dinosaurs too.
Fair enough.
Oh, do you know how many wrong words I used?
Yeah,
I was trying to give use certain words to try to sound more like smart, and I was just throwing out big words that had no actual meaning in the sentence.
I didn't notice it that much.
A few times.
Didn't really notice it.
Did
you? Yeah, didn't really clock it.
Okay, good. So I made it
once he brought Islam into it, I knew I lost. So there's no point in even trying.
But the thing is, I didn't bring Islam into it as in why we should or shouldn't. I used it as...
Yeah, but you use it to back up your statement.
No, I didn't use it to back up my statement. I used it as an example of how to approach something.
Fair enough.
Objective morality. He wanted to go for his whims and desires. If we all go off what we want, then there'll be a theme park for people that like to stab people in the neck.
What am I going there?
Basically, East London. No, I'm joking. Big up my East London boys. Big you up.
There's a bunch of East London people.
I'm sorry.
They ain't stab no necks.
Love you guys.
That we know of.
My parents are in East London right now. They actually are.
Don't go off.
My dad messaged me saying we're going to London to buy fish.
Jeez. Tell him to give me back some salmon.
Too late. Back. No, I'm joking.
You would never tell him, be honest.
I wouldn't.
Careful, man. You need
press the whole button. I looked at it, don't worry.
Yeah.
I promise.
I felt like I was shouting my head off that whole time.
He gets very heated when this one comes.
It's kind of hot in him.
Yeah, it's quite hot. You're sweating.
I'm sweating.
But yeah, guys, man, life's crazy. Being lazy. I actually had a question. I saw a TikTok recently of this guy. It was like a Reddit story, and the guy had won the lottery, but he was talking about how he's hiding it from the whole of his family.
I've heard this as well, yeah.
Because
We're hiding what, sorry?
the fact that he won the lottery.
Oh, okay.
So he won millions.
He told his wife, by the way,
like a ridiculous amount of money, but he's hiding it from everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat there and thought, I think that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
But then I thought to myself, there's so many people that made the mistake of making it well known, and then the family changed up. People expected things.
Yeah.
And also on the top of that, I feel like winning the lottery compared to you making millions from your hard work, people view it differently.
Yes.
So people will start to expect things from you because they'll be like,
you got lucky.
Oh, you got lucky. It's not really your money. You didn't work for it. It's just there. Like, why wouldn't you do this? And then family expect things. Or why wouldn't you take care of us? You just had it handed to you compared to going out, grafting and making it happen. How would you guys go about life if you won the lottery? Like, would you?
And
what's your
if it was a halal lottery?
Yeah. Say it's all halal. Yeah. Say you wake up in the morning, you see your ticket, you've won
halal
25 million.
Yeah.
What are you doing? How are you tackling that situation?
This is crazy.
I already know what I'm doing, bro. I'll be real. I don't think it will last more than 6 months.
What?
Genuinely.
What?
I would
5 million?
spunk all of that, bro. Genuinely.
I think that's the word you use, but anyway.
Because I've seen people.
I've heard people.
There's bare people who've lost all their money.
Yeah, that would be me.
But why?
Just because, brother, when I see money, I'm like. So I'm like, because the thing is, when I get money as well, I like to spoil people as well.
Yeah.
For instance, it could just be like, you want food? I say, well, I'll buy it for you. Like,
how much food you buying? It's 25 million.
Yeah.
No, but I know. But then it'll get to a place to where it's like, you want a TV? Yeah, of course. Like, I'll buy you. Like, it gets to a point where
TV doesn't cost that much.
But, listen, but then if I'm doing it multiple times, it will start. And also, I
I
want to buy my own.
How many people do you know?
No, I think
so many.
He's not saying fully what he means. He means he's gonna buy his mum a house, then probably buy his sister a house, then probably buy him a house. Like he's generous.
He's not gonna save any of the money.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be
Which is not the smartest thing to do, but I'm saying just what I personally think I might. That's definitely a thing, but the smartest thing to do would be get an accountant.
But would you tell anyone?
Yeah.
Like, say you win,
bro. I'm calling everyone. I'm talking about everyone as in terms of like
Your friends.
friends and family. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll tell my mum first, then I'll tell like maybe my siblings, and then I'll call like you, Ilyas.
Can I tell you,
call
yeah?
Shaquille, bruv.
I know for a fact if you do that, you'd have better
Safe for the call.
issues.
Yeah,
I know.
you shouldn't.
You'd have
You
better
shouldn't.
issues.
I know, but
But it's fun.
I'm here for the ride.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm here for a good time, not a long
time.
time.
Yeah.
What about you, Shaquille?
Oh, I don't even know what I'd do. Like
Would you tell
the
anyone?
issues, huh?
Would you tell anyone?
I'll tell like my close like friends and stuff,
Mm.
like close family,
Would you
close
tell
friends.
me?
Yeah, probably. Like if I had 25 million, but I know what you'd buy. Like you just buy dumb shit.
Yeah, it's like, true.
Yeah.
So you tell people,
But it's a hard one because you might tell someone who's going to tell someone.
and they
else.
tell someone they're gonna find out.
That is
100%.
long. You don't know.
You don't want to tell Ilyas.
Do you know what I do? I tell everyone
Yeah.
different numbers.
Yeah.
See who snitches and who tells. Like, if
Oh.
people come back, I heard you got 15. I heard you got 5. Then I'm like,
I know
okay,
who
so these
snitched
men
now.
are out here
That's
talking on my name.
No, some-
That money for you. No, that's like a Game
Kim,
of Thrones.
It's like, yeah, but
You watch it?
it's like Kim Jong Un. Like he pretended to die.
Oh.
The North Korean leader. He faked his own
Don't
death.
worry, we know Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, he faked his own death. To find out who the snakes were in his party, who were celebrated and were like happy that he died.
That's smart.
Did you like X him off?
They're probably dead.
Probably dead.
Probably dead.
Anyway,
Oh.
for me, personally, I would like to say this. I'd like to say that I would not tell anyone. I'd get it. I'd evaluate my
You
situation.
definitely would.
No,
bro.
yeah, I know. I've got an issue with like not being able to hold myself back when it comes to 10
We
people
talked
good
about
news.
this. Yeah,
I
you
know.
said it.
I would love to say that I wouldn't, and in my head, logically, I'm like, okay, I would get the money.
Invest.
I wouldn't tell anyone. I'd actually put it into business and make it seem like, not in like a snaky way where I'd lie to people, but make it seem like people be like, where is he getting all this money from?
It's
They
like,
understand.
I've been working hard.
I've been working
Yeah.
hard getting this, just so there's not that pressure. But obviously, I would take care of my family.
Yeah.
I'd tell my mum I'm
100%.
making good money now.
Yeah.
I've made this, I made that. Look after them, do the things. But yeah, I just wouldn't like want to blurt out. But
Yeah.
probably first day, call up
Quick-
Evan. Yo, we're going to see. I just bought this place out.
Potentially
It's
what
more
you-
than 25 mil, bro. I'm telling you that.
Potentially, what you could do is like when you say invest in business, etc. You could like with your family as well. Like not even have to tell them where you got the money from, but you could like invest in business with them as well.
No, of course,
and
yeah.
not have them.
Hey, I've got a really good
Um,
business, by the way.
I've actually got. I don't think it's smart to go into business
With
family or friends
I get what you mean.
because there's too much personal feelings in it. And don't forget, because I think we're all victims of, not victims ourselves, but we all have a family member, or our dad doesn't talk to our brother because there's this or there's inheritance and there's this. Like everyone knows someone of someone that's dealing with some type of thing. When it comes to money, people just, for some reason, they can't do it. It's because with family, you just feel like that level of respect, even with even people that are not family, but just it kind of wavers and there's this and there's that. It's better to keep things sweet.
Yeah, one thing I see on Twitter and stuff is like different cultures. Yeah, they always talk about how if they say, for example, they're foreign, and they live in England or whatever. Yeah, they say how like they talk about how the family are fighting for land back home.
Yeah,
And
it's always
every country.
I know everyone.
Like, I grew up in like Bangladesh being my country, and that happening a lot there. And I didn't realize it happens in Morocco.
No,
it happens in
everywhere,
Pakistan.
bro.
It happens. Yeah.
Literally everyone I know that's not from like the UK has
Yeah.
someone in the family that's fighting for some type of land
Yeah.
back home. Might well not even exist at this
Yeah,
point.
and it's mad because obviously, like when we
It's just fighting for nothing, bro.
Yeah, like to be fair, in Bangladesh, yeah, it's very peak, yeah, because Bangladesh is like
Very small, which I just found
very,
out, by
very
the way.
small. But, like we're like I think the most densely populated country in the world.
small?
Bro,
Yeah,
because
Bangladesh
I
is so
saw
small.
Nico, because he does a series, Guess the Country.
Yeah, yeah.
And
They ruined
this
it
guy
straight
was
away.
from Bangladesh, yeah. Not him. But I'm saying, the guy was from Bangladesh, yeah.
Yeah.
And like they put it on. I'm like, bro, is that small?
It's
It
very
looks smaller
tiny.
than the UK, bro.
Yeah, now Bangladesh is smaller than the UK.
Oh man.
Yeah,
it's
but it's
mad
so
small.
densely populated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bare man,
I
innit?
showed my dad that video.
Yeah. Oh, you showed him the video?
Yeah, I showed him that part because obviously the video is so short, right? With the
Oh,
Bangladesh
bro,
part,
they clocked it
because they clocked it straight away. Chunks is kind of dumb. He gave it away really easily.
Yeah, he gave it really bad. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I showed my dad. My dad was just gassed like Bangladesh on the map.
Oh, that's
very
sweet.
But it's
yeah,
bare
man,
small. I never knew it was that small, bro.
it's so small.
Mad
But
small.
why?
check it out.
Because growing up, there's always beef with land and stuff in Bangladesh, right?
Mm.
And then me and my sister would like tell my dad like, "What's the point?" Like it was quite bad because we didn't
Like
really
5 different
You didn't
families that
understand.
own one
yeah, we
piece of
didn't
land.
understand like what Bangladesh meant to
Yeah.
to like my dad and my mum,
Yeah.
like
No, it's a big
because
thing,
we went
bro.
through a genocide just to be a country.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, just to have our language, etc.
Mad how every country has like the maddest
such history.
Yeah.
But the problem with Bangladesh is the environment.
Yeah.
So it floods a lot. Like right now it's monsoon season.
Oh no.
So like it's flooding. People are dying because there's so many floods, etc. So when I was a kid, I used to make dumb comments, be like, "What's the point if it's gonna be underwater when we're older?"
Yeah.
Like, and I knew it hurt my parents. Like I could tell. I was like 10.
But you didn't.
But I didn't really know. I didn't understand.
You was like,
it's not until you get older then you realize the value of back home.
Yeah.
Even me, like, I'm genuinely like, oh, I want to like buy some land back home. Like, it's literally in your heart. That's where you're from. Do you know what I mean? And it's nice to invest in back home, to help people back home. Even the whole idea of like, now sometimes when I go to like Morocco, I try to change my mindset of like, you know, when you go there and like, you don't want to pay tourist prices, you want to pay at home prices. But I think to myself, I had this realization like, if I have the ability to pay a little bit more to help certain people out and do certain things,
may as well.
Obviously, if you feel like someone's genuinely trying to like mug you off, it's different.
Yeah.
But like for certain things, whether it's tipping a bit more, instead of fighting for every little, well, no, I know you would really charge this. It's like help the people, help your country. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If it's a small amount too. Yeah. Like have you ever got like a haircut and stuff in Morocco?
I don't get a haircut.
Yeah,
but I've got a haircut before, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm laughing, but they actually did a decent job.
Yeah, they took me to like a proper like posh like place in Silla, yeah. But the guy spent like an hour, maybe like an hour and a half on my hair and my beard.
Yeah.
And I'm sat there, yeah, thinking, oh, this is gonna be expensive, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was sat there for like
facial and everything.
But the guy gave me a massage.
Oh.
Like as in, like I tried to, when the trim was done, I tried to get up here.
He's like, no.
Sat it back down, and I was trying to hide
grabbing your arms.
This is when it really starts.
Started like massaging my traps, yeah, and I was trying to hide my laugh. I was like giggling, bro. I couldn't stop, yeah. But anyway, so I'm thinking the whole time, I'm thinking it's gonna be expensive, bro. It's probably like 30 quid or whatever, yeah. I go there, it was like £3, £4 or something. I was like,
but that's when you should just throw like 20.
Nah, I had another one the next week in it, so I was like, I'll just do £4.
Man said, I want one every day. So.
Yeah, literally, I had like 3 trims there.
Man said, it's life.
Yeah, it was so sick, bro.
Oh, but no, honestly, I think we do have to invest in back home a bit more, especially as the West is like dying out, man. I can't lie to you, it's starting to feel like
I see
this
a
ain't
lot
the
of
place
people
to
saying
be.
there's so many articles coming out now saying so many millionaires are leaving England. Going to places like Dubai, Saudi, and all these places.
I'd love to move. I'd love to move to that. I'd love to move to Arab country, bro.
Yeah,
100%. I'm trying to move to Dubai. Yeah, trying to make a couple milli.
Yeah,
and I'm trying to like just live there, live happily.
Tell us how you're gonna make the millions.
So basically, this is what I'm gonna do:
win the lottery.
I don't even know what I want to say. Like,
I'll tell you, if you were to go to Dubai, what job would you want to do over there?
Influencer.
You could do that, yeah.
Influencer.
Yeah.
Nah, if I was, I'll probably go like to something like physiotherapy, innit, or construction. Something like
construction, but would you do construction yourself there?
No, I'll tell people what to do.
Yeah,
to
be a contractor.
Is good.
You'd be a contractor.
Physiotherapy, man, that's what you're doing.
But you can't. One of our cousins actually, he does physiotherapy in Dubai. He makes like bank.
No
That's
way.
what I'm saying.
Oh, is that who you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You can.
He makes bank, bro.
Yeah,
He does it for like the king or prince. I forgot.
No way.
It's like
swear down.
Well, hierarchy.
For a billionaire, not.
Oh.
For a billionaire.
Well, I've been told.
Yeah, it's up
on his
there,
Instagram,
though.
he's just on jets all the time, flying with him.
Mad.
Like,
Never met him, but if I met him,
he takes him with him everywhere.
Oh, you never met his cousin?
I never met him.
Oh, yeah. When I was younger, all the time.
Oh,
but
cool.
You know, family just get
happens.
busy.
Yeah.
We follow each other on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow him then.
Never likes my stuff.
Is it? Share his stuff, man.
But you guys can like his post, and you guys can go onto We All Need Therapy and like that and follow up as well.
Jeez,
you know what I'm trying to say?
Therapy Club. But yeah, guys, we are coming to the end of the episode.
We are.
So I'm gonna give you a little outro song, and then we're gonna skedaddle. Listen.
We ain't done this in a long time, but we're back now.
Here we go. Listen. Thank you for tuning. Yeah, can you give me a good beat? Listen, thank you for tuning in. I was waiting for him to drop the beat that I could rap over with really easy freestyles off the dome. Yeah, we're here on Saturday Relatable on the microphone. Yeah, listen, let me land because the beat is kind of crazy. Let me bring it back. I'm rapping like this. Oh, that was terrible. I couldn't get into it. You threw me off with the first beat. Threw me off.
I could do a better one.
I just embarrassed myself in front of. No, get that out of it.
I was trying to get the zone for you as well.
No, you were looking at me.
Trying.
I couldn't go.
I was trying to do a stanky face. It's like, is it working?
It's not going on, though.
I don't know.
If you watched this podcast before, then you know I can freestyle.
Go on, show them.
If you're the first one here, first time here, go back and watch an episode where I do freestyle.
Yeah.
Give me a good beat.
A month ago.
I'm gonna try one more time. If this fails, the episode is gonna cut right here.
What beat do you kind of want?
I will say first before we go into the beat, this is actually the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love you lot so much.
Thank you.
Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you made it this far into the episode, please comment down below. We love Bangladesh.
Yes.
Big up Bangladesh.
And please, please, please don't forget to check out weonlytherapyclub.com in the description where you can buy a hoodie, more clothes, more things coming soon. I actually have got something coming and he's seen it. It looks really good.
What happens if they subscribe to the Patreon?
You get a discount code and you also get an extra episode every Wednesday. Whoop, 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 whoop. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I love you lot and we'll see you lot next week. Peace. And now we'll do the freestyle.
Okay, how do you want it?
Just give me a nice beat, like a beat that you can run over, not like the crazy stuff. Listen. Here we go. Yeah, we back on the pod again. Got Emin on my right, yeah, with my friend.
Okay.
Got Shaq in the back and he's ready to attack. When it comes to the raps, yeah, I do it like that. Yeah, off the dome, I can do it all day. Spit like this and I spit no way. What? I can spit till I run out of breath, no way. When I come to sadly relatable, yeah, I do it all day with my friends. Talking on the mic, yeah, we make good mans. Talking on the mic about life and all our memories when we were younger, having fun. And we had the debatable. Know me, yeah, I'm really relatable. Know me, yeah, that's why my name is Kalo on the mic, and you know I go crazy.
Okay.
Done it. Shots fired. World star.
Perfect. I pulled it out of the bag. I was like, you can't fumble it now.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Man gave him a little perfect.
Alright, guys. See you lot next week. Bye.
Safe.